All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You can cut your camera on. All right. So,
I gotta cut my
Gurtok.
camera off.
Or your camera on. It's not on.
What? It's on for me.
I can't see you. Maybe I need to reconnect.
Yeah, I had to refresh.
There we go. All right. So, John Shook, Mr. Shook here, will be playing Gurtok, an Orc Barbarian, and his tribe is in the Sunset Mountains. So you can zoom in a little bit where I'm going to ping. You guys have hung around there for a while. And your tribe has conquered pretty decently. I mean, they've pretty much cleared everything in the area, and now they're kind of living a little comfortably. And Gurtok is pissed about this. He got the nickname Gurtok the Gentle, almost in jest, because he is anything but gentle. And
Gurtok doesn't know what gentle means because he didn't give it much thought.
yeah, he did. Okay,
He's
cool.
proud of the name, but he doesn't know what it means.
He's like, I'm gentle. Okay, cool. All right, so he's in these mountains. He's pissed at his tribe because they just lack the ambition. He's wanting to fuck shit up, and unfortunately they're kind of just chilling and kind of resting on their laurels a bit. So we're gonna do your session 0 in 2 parts. The first part will be you leaving the tribe. How we'll go through that interaction and everything, role play that a bit, and then the second part will be the actual little adventure that I have planned. So
No, I didn't know I had to actually leave the tribe and stuff.
yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, so your tribe, you've become known, of course, as the Burning Blade clan, and it's a pretty small tribe overall, about 10 warriors in the tribe and a band of about 30, and you're kind of the head warrior. So um, you've finally uh, got sick of the tribe. You have this necklace that you wear, right? And it's just adorned with fingers,
Teeth.
teeth, every a tooth from every enemy that you've killed. So you've got this necklace on. The tribe's just sitting around the fire, eating, mutton, something, no good flesh, no good warrior kill, just comfortable, and you've had enough. All right, here we go. So, your buddy, yeah, he's not really a buddy. You have no buddies, but a fellow tribesman warrior sitting beside you, Hulk, and he's he's yeah, good meat tonight. Very good. And then on your other side is an orc female named Sharog, and she's always been into you, but you don't have time for
I
that
don't give
shit.
a
You
shit.
don't give a shit about that. So Sharog's over here, and she's kind of fawning over you. Every now and then you catch her looking at your necklace, and Hulk over here is just eating away. Good meat, and you're just kind of sitting there. And Sharog goes, Gurtok, you haven't touched your mutton at all.
Because it didn't come from a fresh kill. I grow
Oh,
tired of this.
oh, fresh kills. We've had plenty. Enjoy the mutton. Come on, my tent is available tonight.
Gurtok have no need for these pleasantries. No luxuries. Actually, no. Luxuries is too big of a word.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to get
Gurtok have no need for any of this. Gurtok want battle. When is the next raid?
Hulk. Raid? Well, we've conquered everything around here, and I don't see a raid happening anytime soon.
Then we move. There's always lands to conquer.
And at this, everybody around the campfire kind of looks up, middle of eating, and they're like, just kind of shaking their heads, like, no. And Hulk's like, no, here's home. We're not leaving. Burning Blade clan, stay.
Maybe it's because you're small. You're only 375 pounds. Gurtok 550 pounds. Gurtok need big area to conquer.
At this, Hulk kind of stands up like he's about to challenge you. Roll an intimidation check.
Sit down, boy.
Hey, you can see
You're
thinks
too
better of
scared
it.
to go seek other enemies, and you're too scared to fight Gurtok.
Hulk. He sits back down and turns his back to you and goes back to eating his mutton. And Sharog, she kind of puts her arm on your back and like fondles your necklace a little bit and says, "Oh, Gurtok, but you are so strong. You've killed all of these enemies. Enjoy yourself."
What good is strength if I can't use it?
"You can use it with me."
Gurtok have no want to kill you.
I can't. Oh, she's kind of taken aback. She lets go of the back of your arm and then just kind of leans forward, just meditatively, the cogs in her head turning a little bit. And then another one of your buddies there, not buddies, once again, I'm going to use that term loosely, but none of these are your friends. Willock Tug across the fire says, "Gurtok, sit! Come on, stop acting like this."
What is the point of this? What do you hope to do? We've not raided in weeks. I've not felt blood on my blade in weeks. I grow tired. I want enemies. Take Gurtok to battle.
"No, Gurtok, we will not."
But if you will not take Gurtok to battle, Gurtok will find battle on his own. This is your last chance. Will we raid or not?
Everybody at that is kind of silent and looks around. And, Willock Tug says, "No, not now. Maybe in the spring of next year."
Well, hopefully you're still around by the spring without me. Hopefully these enemies don't come for you. You had your chance to take over more to expand your lands. Now they'll come for you when I'm gone. Maybe I'll see you again. This Gurtok is going to find battle without you or not, or with or without.
And then at that, Hulk, he's been pissed this whole time, and he kicks at her and he says, "Go then! Leave and never come back."
I'll come back. I'll come back with over 1,000 teeth on this necklace this time. You'll see. Maybe if you talk to me like that again, I'll add yours to it.
He sulks up, kind of shrivels up, says, "Just go."
Grab my shit and go.
All right. You're gonna keep your necklace on and all that. You're leaving with the.
I toss away all the teeth on it.
Okay.
To start anew.
Okay. All right. Okay. And so Gurtok sets out from the Sunset Mountains in no particular area, location. He cares not, right? I mean, you're just headed out to find battle. And a couple weeks later, maybe a month later, you're wandering in the reaching woods here, and you've been, looking for a new worthy foe, and you're kind of going through the woods, and make a perception check.
It's 0.
You're not the most perceptive. I got it. Hey. All right.
No, I'll do it. Let me find it. Character sheet. No, that's not it. There you go.
I only need intimidation and attack. Oh, wow. A natural 20. But you have -1s. Okay, so you're going through the woods, and you hear a ruckus up ahead. Horses on the forest road, some wheels turning like a caravan, and somebody speaking out angrily at some people, and kind of sounds like maybe a whip cracking and everything like that. And you come out of
the sound of a weapon. It's been a month. I
Yeah.
immediately charge forward.
Okay.
I don't listen. I charge forward. I hear a weapon.
Perfect.
I want to charge directly toward it.
Okay, then here we go. So we'll say you're coming out of here around this mountain little area here. So you can see everything. Is everything good on your map?
I can see. Oh, I gotta zoom out. Yeah.
Okay. So you're charging in, and it's. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Sorry about that. Nope, we're good. Okay. So you charge in.
I gotta turn the music down.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Is that good?
A little bit higher.
A little bit higher.
Yeah, it's too quiet now. Just a little bit. That's good.
Okay. All right. Okay, so this group of people, it's a what you immediately spot someone in the front, and they have a club, a man on the horse that has the whip, and another horse behind them, and they're pulling these cages, and inside the cages, in the front cage, is a lone person sitting there. They look like they're just riding in style, clearly somebody important. The other horse-drawn carriages have a bunch of people packed in them that look bedraggled and run down. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't think Gurtok would know. He has no experience dealing with actual interactions. So we'll just play it from here. But yeah, the man with the whips, obviously here. And then the kind of the looks like a bodyguard there, and so they see a screaming orc running out of the woods at them. All right, are you anticipating combat here? Are you coming at them just ready to start swinging?
Yes, I will. Speak. How far away? How do I test the distance?
Oh, you click your token and hold it, and then press Q. Did that work? You'll get it.
Yeah.
It takes a second though.
So I want to scream while charging 30 feet.
Okay. What are you gonna scream? What languages do you know?
Common.
Okay, good. Okay, all right, good deal. And so what do you scream at them?
Finally, battle. It's been too long. Raise your weapon, weakling. I come for your head.
Okay, great. Okay, so the lead horse guy is like shitting his pants basically right now. and this is bodyguard. So his bodyguard starts to take the club off his shoulder, and let's roll for initiative.
Well, I was going to give him a chance to talk the way out of it.
Well, so
But if
let's
they don't
go
want
ahead
to, that's their
let's
fault.
go ahead and get it, and then
All
we'll go from there.
How do I roll? Oh, initiative. Right here.
Yep, and see it automatically adds it there. Oh, I don't know why. Let me get rid of these other ones. Okay. All right, so you'll be acting first. So this guy with the club gets it off, and this guy, when he finally has a chance to gather himself and sees this powerful warrior running toward him and screaming ready for a challenge, he goes, he looks at his bodyguard and he says, "Wait, Respin. Thee could be very valuable to us. You, what is your name?"
Gurtok the Gentle.
Gentle? Well, maybe you aren't what we're looking for. For you see, we are purveyors, and these words, you choose what you understand and what you don't. We are purveyors of strong people to fight in the great fighting pits out west. If it's a challenge you seek, I might have one that would be worthy.
Speak.
All right, and at that, he kind of waves off Respin. Respin takes a step back. And in the first cage here, the one that was living luxuriously kind of gets up and, pops its shoulders a little bit. This is a really strong warrior here that is clearly his prized gladiatorial person. He gets off his horse and goes around the cage and says, "Flambard, would you like a challenge?" And Flambard kind of chuckles and says, "Easiest money of my life." He steps on out.
If he's behind that rock, I can't see him.
Oh, no, he walked on forward.
This puny little man, he's what, 225 pounds? Gurtok is 7.5 feet, 550 pounds.
I love how that strength is weight. All right. Well, yes, I suppose he's not as big as you, but he's quite skilled. I think he would be a worthy adversary with his spear.
Gurtok will grind his bones into dust.
All right, and at that, there's another guard that was at the back of the caravan, and he kind of walks on up, wanting to get a good view. They kind of spread. They're starting to spread out around you a little bit. All right, and this guy's got a spear, and he's spinning it around, throws it up, catches it. You know, he's putting on a show for the crowd. He throws it around like, whatever. And the slave leader, he kind of chuckles like,
You must truly be weak if you celebrate before a fight. You must not have never celebrated after one.
Oh, we will see, Orc. All right, let me roll his initiative here. All right, he's first. All right, so he bows to you as his action on his turn here, and it's your turn.
Prove to Gurtok that you're worthy of my first kill in months. Take the first strike.
Okay, all right. So instead of, all right. So here he goes. All right. So he's going to move, rush in, dirt kicking up off his shoes, and he kind of feints like he's going to go right, and then jumps back left with that spear, one-handed, bringing it down. I rolled a natural one. Dang it. All right. So he he feints.
Watch as Gurtok kill you with one blow.
He feints and jumps up in the air and totally misses. Spear drops into the ground, and you're just laughing. You didn't even move. All right. Your turn.
Great axe.
Oh my god. All right, so that's definitely a hit. 23 is well more than his armor class. So you bring that great axe around like, oh! And he brings his shield up just in time because he was one-handing the spear, and the axe, boom, hits his shield, splinters it into 1,000 pieces, and I'm gonna say knocks him a little bit back.
Only weak men use shields.
Alright.
You should have used that hand for another weapon.
More weapons. Alright, you still got a move action if you want to close the distance again.
Yes, I will slowly, intimidatingly walk forward.
Perfect.
After I knocked him back.
Yeah, he's getting back up with the shield, bro, and kind of slings it off while you just casually walk up. Alright. Alright. Now, at this point in the fight, you hear from one of the slave caravans, Gurtok! Oh.
Shut up! Do not interrupt my battle!
And you're not remotely interested, but even you recognize that voice as Sharog, the female from the Burning Blade. Okay, all right. And so you don't even care. No advantage whatsoever. So the tribal warrior now takes his spear in two hands and tries to deliver a straightforward, true thrust to you here. All right, 12. What's your armor class?
14.
All right, so this brings that spear in to try to hit you. How do you block it? You completely block it. It's a miss.
I'm going to grab it with my arm, like in between my armpit.
Okay, just, all right. All right, your turn.
This is your last chance, boy. Do you want to save your life or not?
And okay, all right. Okay, so you've got the spear under his arm, and you're intimidating him, and he is afraid, but he's proud. All right, so you see a little trickle of piss kind of go down his leg, but then he spits in your face.
You're proud, boy. You're worthy of Gurtok's first kill on his new necklace. What is your name? Great Axe!
So me, I okay, so 15 definitely hits. 8 will be enough to kill him, so I'll let you describe the kill.
I decapitated his head. And then I go to the one with the whip. Boy, what was his name? He didn't say it fast enough.
That was Sodocthon.
I will not remember that. I will call him Greg. I bend down and I take his incisor tooth.
Oh, nice.
I put it on my necklace.
Okay, it's the first one on there, right?
Yes.
All right. The slave trader is now like, and these two kind of sneakily during the fight moved around, but now the slave trader's kind of like motioning them to come back, and he says, "Mighty Gurtok, you would make a great warrior. Would you like
Gurtok already is great warrior."
And then Sharog from the cage over here is like, "Gurtok, please help us, free us."
Free you? What do you mean?
This man, he says, "Silence, orc bitch," and then kind of whips over at the cage with his whip. Psh.
You dare touch someone from the Burning Blade clan. They may be weak, but they're stronger than you and more proud. This will be Gurtok's last favor to the Burning Blade. Prepare yourself, fool. You'll die like your little boy there.
Okay, and at these words, he motions for his two dudes to come in and start attacking you. So let me reset initiative here, and we'll roll it again. All right, so you're first. These dudes are coming in to kill, both of them.
Okay. Where's it at? I'm looking for rage.
Oh, you'll just say that you activate it.
I activate rage.
Perfect. All right, so now you'll tick it down.
I ticked it down.
Okay, good. And then while you're raging, you can click rage in your character sheet there.
Yeah, okay, I see it. Rage damage.
Yeah, toggle that on. And so you have bonus to the damage roll, and you have resistance to bludgeoning damage. Mm-hmm. And of course they have a club, so that's bludgeoning. All right. You were raging now. All right, describe you going into this rage.
Gurtok is always raging.
Yeah, but this is extra.
It's been too long. Now that I've had blood, I will not stop. Oh, who's first? Okay. Intimidate. I'm asking him who's first. Who's first to die?
Oh, shit. Okay, so this one right here drops the club and takes off running madly into the woods, or is going to try to take off running. This one holds onto the club. Oh, this one is the one that's going to run off into the woods.
Okay.
This one right here doesn't drop his club, but hunkers down under the rock right here, like right there behind it. Okay, I'm trying to hide a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to move him around a little bit too here. All right. So that's your turn, or are you going to move? You used your action for intimidate.
So I thought intimidate was
it is. It's a free action. It's a free action. I didn't know if he was going to give him a chance to.
No. Gurtok hates cowards. He's going for the one that's running. I said you will die. You cannot run. There is no escape from Gurtok.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. 17 damage. So this one, easy kill. How do you do it? This one's trying to run away. It's got its back to you. Club's on the ground.
I slash him diagonally in half.
Perfect. All right. And it's not a clean slice like a samurai, I imagine.
No,
it's like
a brutal,
a brutal, ugly. This guy died in pain. All right. That's my commoner's turn. This one is going to start running down the road. He's going to make it 30 feet. Alright, your turn.
That one's out of line of sight, so I'm not going to try to find him.
Alright, he's running
I'm
down the
going
road.
Here, and
Okay.
then I'm double moving because I can, because I'm a barbarian, and I'm attacking this coward.
Oh, dang it. I was going to try to have him get away.
You, let's see if that whip is any good, boy.
Oh, he's down on the ground like, no, please, I have a family.
I already swung.
Oh my God, it's a crit.
I smash him into the fucking ground. His lower half of his body just either fucking crumples underneath the pressure or goes underground. There's absolutely nothing left of most of his torso.
Like with the flat of your axe, I imagine this happening.
Yes.
Like you don't even, you're just like a hammer. Holy shit, he died brutally, gruesomely. His head went down into his body, you know, whenever he went down into the ground there. All right. Are you going
I gotta add my tooth necklace to my inventory, so I gotta
yeah.
keep track of how many teeth I have.
Definitely. All right, are you going to pursue this other one that's running?
My back's trying to do him. I've already forgotten about him.
All right, here you go. Okay. All right, combat is ended. Are you taking any more teeth here? Is any of those worthy of a...
Yeah, I have 3 teeth now.
All right, 3 teeth. All right. All right, and then you hear Sharog. Oh, Gurtok, thank you so much for freeing us.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Sharog from the Burning Blade clan, remember? Oh,
Burning Blade, yes. I remember that clan of weaklings. Refused battle. Look what happened to you now.
But
All of how many of them are there?
it's just her. The rest are other races of things. Like they're all scared to death.
This is what happens when you rest. I'm not going to say rest on laurels.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you become scared of battle and comfortable eating mutton by a fire every night.
Oh, but Gurtok, I just wanted to follow you to bring you your teeth back.
Those teeth mean nothing to me. I gained them when I was in the Burning Blade clan. Gurtok no longer a member of that clan. Gurtok member of Gurtok.
The Gentle clan. Okay, so she's very crestfallen at this, and she says, Gurtok, oh, but you're so heavy.
Of course, Gurtok heavy. Gurtok 550 pounds. Gurtok have no need for this conversation. Gurtok's debt to the clan is paid.
All right.
Take those teeth and give them to Tuck Tuck or whatever that boy's name was.
Will you at least free us from our cages?
Yes.
All right. So you go up and you smash open the doors. I assume. Let's make a strength check. This is pretty. You know, they're doors. Everyone in the caravan. So Sharog is right up against the bars, like talking. Everyone else has got their backs all the way like to the back, like scared shit. Like a halfling back there is crying.
Silly weaklings. Gurtok saved you.
All right, you just rip it with your hands. Is that?
Yeah.
All right. And Sharog jumps out and looks at you, and she says, "Thank you so much, Gurtok. Please, for saving us. Please, at least take this." And she holds up a rock.
Yes. Gurtok like rocks.
All right, and you take it, and it's just a rock, and it's painted on it, what looks like a child's painting, a little sword with fire on it. So you can add the painted rock to your inventory. You can feel there's something special about it. I knew a rock would be perfect. And she says, Gurtok, that is a magical rock from the Burning Blade clan. Thank you so much. Are you sure you will not come back with us?
Gurtok has already found more kills today than he did in the last month of the clan. Gurtok will never return.
I understand.
Until he is at least 800 pounds.
May I see you then, Gurtok? Good luck. And she starts and heads back into the forest. Everyone else is still in the cage. They're not getting out while you're there, just period. They're hiding still. But she heads off into the distance.
Little boys, I freed you. Why did you not go?
Please go away.
What? Strength check. I want to tip over the cart.
Okay.
Gurtok does you favor and you insult Gurtok.
All right.
Try to tip it over.
All right. So you're
not to where it'll kill them, but just to where it makes the bars are ripped open facing up.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll have to climb out now.
All right. So you're tipping the cart over, and I mean it's a sheer display of strength because A, this is a super heavy cart. It's got tons of people in it, and B, it's still attached to a horse. So you're lifting it, but you can't quite get it over.
To be fair, they're on the far side because they were cowering away from me.
Yeah.
So I don't have to lift most of the weight.
True. Okay. All right. And then it is two axle or a single axle here, I guess. So, all right, it's pulling that horse down so the horse kind of like crumbles to the ground so that back end can get up like that. All right.
Go, boys.
All right, and they start trying to scramble out, tripping over each other and take
I'm gonna
out.
Investigate this cart now.
More slaves, and they haven't said a
Any
word.
silly boys in here?
Yeah, there's.
Can any of you talk?
Please, if you would just free us and let us live.
Yes.
Okay. All right, make a strength check. All right, get the bars open.
I'm glad you boys are appreciative, unlike the last ones.
And they're running out of there. They're like trying to, and not even.
Yes.
Like,
Enjoy your freedom.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Did the dude I killed have any not valuable non-money items?
He had a dagger, if you want that.
Don't want it.
Okay. And then he did have a purse of coins.
No.
Okay. Nope, nothing else. All right. So, well, you're done with this one here in the little clearing. I imagine you want to go back into the woods and search for more worthy opponents.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. All right. So.
Should have asked some slaves for more opponents.
So you're back into the reaching woods here. I'll ping it again. Okay. And in your first night in the woods, you have that rock still. And I'm going to go ahead and explain this to you, but I'm going to do it again before our next session. But in the Forgotten Realms, magic items are super common. Like even orcs know what they are. Your shamans have them. Everybody has magic items. So like finding one isn't like out of the ordinary. Okay. So it's in the rule book that if you spend a rest with a magic item, you discover its properties. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to try to figure out what's going on with it, if it's special at all, or if you've just already forgot about it pretty much until you sit down.
I thought about, when you told me you were going to give me one on the first session, I thought about destroying it immediately.
Well, you can throw it off into the woods or useless. I mean, it's up to you.
No, I'll try to figure out what it is.
Okay. All right. So are you going to do that?
Gurtok likes rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason.
That's the only I knew it. This is the perfect one. All right. So are you going to try to do it at night, like on a rest, where you guarantee you'll figure it out, or do you want to try to?
Yes.
Okay.
I make a big fire.
Okay.
To try to attract enemies.
You're like cutting trees down in the woods. Big bonfire. Okay. All right. So on that night, you figured out that the rock actually it's a rock of healing, and so you can hit somebody with it. And if you roll you roll a d6, and if you roll a 3 or higher, it heals for 1 HP. And a 1 or a 2, it does 1 damage. So, like, you'll be with the party, and you'll be like, hold still, Gurtok healed you. So put it on your inventory, Rock of Healing.
All right.
It has 10 charges, 5 charges, and it recharges daily. So you can get 5 uses out of it a day. A rock of healing. I was kind of hoping you took damage in the fight, so she would like smack you with it. You know what I mean? But
Oh.
you didn't take any damage. Gurtok heal you. Hold still. Roll a 2 and damage them. Ow! Stop!
Alright, I'm gonna put my important items at the top.
That's axe and rock of healing. All right. So now you spend the next day in the Reaching Woods pretty good. You've got this. You settle down for the next night. You've got this huge bonfire built again. Like there's a swath of destruction following you through these beautiful woods. And at night, when you settle in to sleep, the bonfire starts, and a big strong wind's kicking up, right? And the bonfire's like, and embers are starting to fly everywhere, and then fog starts encroaching on you a little bit, and it's pitch black, no stars in the sky. You couldn't see them even if there was because of the thick fog, and then the wind just blows that huge bonfire out to where it's just smoke and embers in the fire, and this fog is closing in.
Gurtok gets excited.
Right?
Gurtok does not feel fear, so where most people would be creeped out by this, he only gets excitement. But he has nothing to say because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yep, for sure. Okay. All right, and so the fog starts creeping in tighter and tighter and tighter, and I mean it's incredibly hard to see even 10 foot in front of you. And then in the distance in the woods, you hear the sound of crying of children, like children crying, human children in the woods.
We'll walk towards it.
Okay. All right, that ends our session 0.
Oh, okay.
I know, I want to keep going.
What if I just chucked an axe at it?
Well, we'd settle that tomorrow. All right, good deal. You're close to some people right now. Some other people have interacted with Caravan as well. Not in the way that you did. I can't believe you killed all of them. I was thinking just the gladiator would come back.
One of them escaped.
No, that's right. That's right. And Sharog's gone. So sad.
Actually, I might remember her and ask them what if they saw someone running away that I could kill.
Okay, good. All right, I just got to do tests here in a little bit, and we'll pretty much all be in the same spot for tomorrow. So here we go. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's fun.
It was fun. Oh, Shay's calling me. That was good timing.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you, buddy. Hey, babe.